well, you're going to put in its place, and I'm going to answer that one first. What we're going to put in its place is secular, rational morality, where we treat each other with respect and listen to each other's ideas and don't let anybody use any holy text as a trump card, as an argument winner. We're going to do this the way we've always done it. Yes, there's been huge change in religion and in science, but look at the difference between how this has happened. In the case of science, we've used the scientific method to refute theories that were good tries but were mistaken. And the very fact that you're comfortable sitting in this building and you're not afraid the roof is going to fall on you means that you know how secure scientific knowledge is on literally thousands of topics. Maybe not on economics. That's Nassim's specialty. But setting that aside, how has religion proceeded? First of all, I point out to you, there's not a person in this room who would live by Old Testament morality, who would live by the Ten Commandments as they appear in the Old Testament. None of you. None of you. And why? Because over 2,000 years, people have decided that that's not really those aren't really the right moral answers. So what's happened is that we, working together, have adjusted our thinking. And we've decided that slavery is wrong. We've made lots of adjustments to our morality, and we're going to make more, no doubt, in the future. And because we are going to be the ones that make these adjustments, we will be responsible for them, and they will have much more hold on us than if somebody says, well, we got that from one of the holy texts. Well, so what? So what? If it's what we all agree on, that's what matters more. Where are we going? Why is there anything rather than nothing? How did we get here? Science can answer some of those questions, and to the extent that science can, religion has now fallen in place pretty well behind. Although there are still bizarre outbreaks of just plain ignorance, for instance, about evolution. Shmuley, you really should read some of the fine books out there. Your ignorance about evolutionary biology is simply breathtaking. And you have no business saying the things you say without knowing more about the relevant science. In particular, the idea that evolutionary biology renders morality somehow crude, and there's no such thing as love, or there's no such thing as justice. That is just a calumny. That is just a bizarre caricature of the truth. The way theology has evolved over the years is not by changing in response to evidence so much as in thinking, well, now, what can we possibly say that will continue to bring the flocks into the congregation? How can we couch these our response to, for instance, new advances in science, so that people won't simply walk away from religion? So theology is it's a bizarre sort of religion design where the user is the congregation, and we tweak the design of the religion to fit the user.